know what we're going to ask about this matchup? It's been a while.
Yes, I do appreciate the show enough shirt. Yes, I do.
Been a couple years since you faced Jalen Hurts, but obviously those were frustrating matchups for you guys. You feel like you learned from those in the past?
Yeah, we've broken down the film. We've watched film on how we've played Jalen before. He's a dynamic player, and the league knows that. He put the league on notice a few years ago. His organization paid him accordingly. I mean, they've already paid Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. They've already had a really talented tight end. There's a lot of ways that can hurt you. They add in Saquon Barkley. Their offense is potent for a reason.
What? Is it? I know you've talked about it even last year when you were facing quarterbacks who weren't quite like that. The frustration of deciding when to be aggressive as a rusher and when to sit back. Is that one of the harder things that they stress on?
Yeah, absolutely. You know that in a rushing lane where you want to take advantage of tackles that you feel like you can beat. When you have a mobile quarterback, you have to switch up that rush. It turns into a lot of what you feel like is wasted momentum in terms of rushing, but at the same time, it's going to be ever more important to know where the quarterback is at all times.
I mean, you touched on Saquon, adding Saquon. How much more dynamic does that offense get with Saquon added?
I mean, there's a reason why they brought him over. That's a top-tier running back. When he gets the ball in his hands, he can do electric, crazy runs. Luckily, what we see at practice every day, we see electric, crazy runs. And I think there's just the ability of being comfortable there. I think I think how we've had Spencer Rattler be our Jalen Hurts. We'll see what happens. I don't think you can emulate what Jalen does, just like you can't emulate what Lamar does, just like you can't emulate what C.J. Stroud does. There's a couple quarterbacks in this league that can beat you in the air and on the ground.
If they don't have A.J. Brown, though, how does that change what you guys are focused on more?
I don't think it does anything for the D-line. And that's what I'm going to speak from, But in terms of our defense, you saw how effective their offense was still Monday night playing against the Falcons. And you feel like, what we want to do, we have to be able to execute at a high level because with or without him, they still got Devontae Smith over there. They still have Dallas Goedert over there. They've still got, Saquon coming out the backfield. They've still got a plethora of different athletes that can beat you. And so it's going to be on our defense to execute at a high level. Swing.
Yeah.
Go Bears, 3-0.
There you go.